All right. This is what the interior. This is what the interior of a person looks like when they have or when they are involved in a relationship with a borderline personality, narcissist and borderline personality, or psychopath. This is what the interior emotional life of a person looks like when they are dealing with someone who is psychopath, narcissist, or borderline. And this is true if the narcissist is either overt or covert, either way. So this is basically a victim of cluster B personalities. This is what they look like inside. So you can see how if a cluster B, especially the narcissist and borderline, also look this way, how the cluster B personalities then become contagious because their victims come to look this way as well. So the difference may be is that the cluster Bs have learned to do it to themselves, and then they create new victims who may also in turn do it to themselves, and they pass it down from generation to generation to generation. I had a dream, as a matter of fact, when I was trying to figure out what borderline was. The Lord appeared to me in a dream with the cross that he was carrying or nailed to. And he said, that's borderline. So it's the cross of Calvary. Borderline is the cross of Calvary. You have two boards going across each other. That's what borderline looks like on the inside and outwardly toward others as it's passed down from generation to generation to generation. And some would say it looks even worse than that, but if you saw this movie, Mel Gibson's movie with James Caviezel as the Christ, you understand that it got to be a lot worse than this in the movie. Okay, and this is the story of very many people in society today, at least emotionally, and unfortunately also physically. But I don't think we're going to get into that right now. We've gotten into that in videos past. In videos past, we talked about the physical problems in society today. And now we are talking about the emotional problems and problems to our reputations. As a result of, once the, staff shirts get a hold of the news that somebody has been sorely victimized in this way, or that there is somebody who even has had supernatural experiences, they use it as their opportunity to promote themselves and to extend the suffering of the individual in reputation by finding their golden opportunity to make them even more of a case than what they already are, having been mauled to death by a narcissist or borderline. And so, in order to promote their own sense of self-worth and prestige in society, they will then demolish the person's reputation even more, and close every opportunity for this person to rise above water, and pick up his cross, because they will make up stories about the person in order to, they see a golden opportunity to promote themselves and make more of a case of this person than what he already is. So the one that gets it started, very oftentimes, is the Munchausen syndrome by proxy. And the proxy, of course, is this person that is mutilated. But once somebody who is Munchausen syndrome by proxy gets this ball rolling, other people who are also Munchausen syndrome by proxy take bait, and they find their golden opportunity as well. Munchausen syndrome by proxy typically ripples out to all of society. That's all for today.